Hey guys, welcome to Main Street and Beyond. We are so excited to bring you our second week of vlogging, video blogging, and our podcast. Thank you so much for listening and for all of the feedback that we've been getting. We are excited to be bringing this new media to you, our fans and followers.
That's exciting. That's a great opening. Main Street and Beyond!
Yes! So let's start with trivia.
Okay. I love trivia.
Great.
I'm going first, my question?
Yeah.
Okay. Kika, and what year did The Lion King come out?
1994.
Correct! Go. That's you.
All right. In Swahili, what does Rafiki mean?
Medicine.
That's a really good guess. But the answer is friend.
Oh.
And just some of the other ones.
Oh my gosh, we might have been on the same website.
No. Simba means lion. Nala means gift. Sarabi means mirage. Pumbaa means stunned or slow-witted. And I think that's it.
I love it that the Lion King, the experience. What is it? The experience of the Lion King in
Lion King
Florida.
experience. You do this all the time. Why do you bring this up? We don't know. It's the.
Well, because it's Disneyland. It's not Disneyland.
It's not in our world.
Yeah,
right?
it's not. It's in Florida.
It's the Lion King experience.
Anyway, the girl, she's like, my name is Sarabi.
And that means princess.
It means princess or whatever her name is. It's not Sarabi, but anyway.
Okay, let's get to it.
Okay. Oh my gosh. You stole mine because I was gonna say, well, what does Simba mean in Swahili? That was my. What's happening?
So.
Okay. So the lights just flickered.
We have been having problems with our electricity.
That was weird. Okay.
Festival of the Lion King.
Oh, Festival of the Lion King! Oh my god, I love it. Okay. Anyway, yeah, so mine was, what does Simba mean in Swahili?
Lion.
Great. Do you have another one, or is that it?
No. I just did I did a production of Once on This Island, and I had two casts, and one was the word for bird, and one was the word for river or something. I don't really remember.
Do you remember what those words are?
It'll come to me. Puebwe.
Oh, gosh.
Puebwe.
You always do this.
Puebwe.
We'll be right back. No. Okay, so very exciting this week. We actually went to the park, Disneyland Park. When was that? Yesterday? Was that
Literally yesterday. So we started school today. So as like a last day of winter break, we were like, let's go to Disneyland.
Freedom.
And what did that mean? It was we left later.
Okay, so we left later. We left at around 3:30, which meant we got there around 5:30, which I don't know. I think we got there later than that. I think we left later. Anyway, we got there and we realized that Disneyland closed at 8 o'clock. So we only had like 2 hours there. So it was great though. But it was, no one was there. I mean, I say no one, but you know what I mean. It was like, no one was there.
Not very many.
And not very many people. But we like crushed it. Like we did more stuff yesterday than I think we have done when we've gone for like full days. And what we did is we chose what we're gonna do, and yesterday we were focused on Tomorrowland. So we rode Star Tours. That was very fun. And new.
Yes.
Have you done that, or is that?
I haven't been on the season of the Force Star Wars.
Yes, because the line has been like 3 hours to get on, or like 2 hours, and we just didn't want to wait that long. But yesterday, like 13 minutes, right?
13 minutes.
13 minutes we waited.
Nobody there.
Season of the Force.
So, just to be very clear, Season of the Force has been an overlay onto Tomorrowland of Star Wars things.
That's right.
Star Tours already is Star Wars based, so they basically made it. It's in the right place, but they made it more in line with the movies. The episode 7.
Star
The Force
Tours.
Awakens. Yeah, I'm sorry, Star Tours.
Star Tours is more in line with the current movie that's out.
Yes.
Yes, because you see BB-8 and other... Well, we saw BB-8. I don't know what other... Oh, and that one area that we flew through is like in the movie where the crash...
Yes. Millennium Falcon.
Yeah, we watched the Millennium Falcon fly through. So it was awesome.
We also saw
And then it went to
Finn.
like the older... We did see Finn. Yes.
Yeah.
But then it went to like the older film that was already there. So it looked like they like patched it in, and it was really well done. I loved it. I thought it was awesome.
It was really good.
I was very upset that I wasn't picked to be the rebel spy. I've never been picked. You have been picked.
I've been chosen. If you've listened to previous episodes, you got to keep your face up.
Face up, glasses off.
Glasses off is the key. And you have to be putting your seatbelt on with your face up. The interesting thing is, the man next to me was chosen.
Oh, he was?
He was the rebel spy. So we thought because we were in the back row, we couldn't be a rebel spy. It was him.
Oh.
They were like laughing about it. He and his wife.
I knew I wasn't because I was in the back row in the last seat on the end
corner.
In the corner, and there's no way you're a rebel spy. Although maybe, I don't know, if you've been in the back seat in the corner and been the rebel spy, please let us know. Yeah. But I also said that I was gonna get the T-shirt, and that
when you become the rebel spy, you will get the T-shirt.
I'm getting the T-shirt, but not until then. Because there's a T-shirt that says "I was the rebel spy," and I believe that you shouldn't be allowed to purchase that T-shirt unless you're the rebel spy.
I did think about getting it when I was it.
I can't believe you. The only thing is, it's a little pricey.
Yeah.
That T-shirt. It's like a $35 T-shirt, which is, I don't know.
Pricey.
I can't. It's pricey for me. I can't spend $35 on a T-shirt. But. That is, but anyway, when that happens, that will happen. So the day that you watch this, and I will wear it proudly on Main Street.
I know. Now that this is a video blog, we got to think about what we wear. We talked about that.
I mean,
so I'm trying to be very
look at us
Disney.
Right here. Like
it's a mess.
We've got to think better. We need people. That's
Yes.
what we need. We need people.
We need
Like
people to dress us.
Like The View. They
View.
have the. I know. They have the people, so we don't have the people. But anyway, we're getting the people. What's our next topic? Wait. We're not done.
We're still there.
We're not
So
done.
we've done Star Tours.
Star Tours.
We've
Then we went across to Astro Blasters.
Astro Blasters. Super fun. I thought it was super fun, but...
What was your score? Do you remember?
I was a level 4. That is a Ranger Danger. And that also means that I had at least 141,000 points.
Guess who just walked in? He's off camera, but Derek just walked in. Hi, Derek.
Hi. Derek.
Anyway, so that's
We have people.
we have people.
We have a person.
Come wave at
Just
the people.
wave at the people.
Hi, the people.
Uh,
Main Street and beyond.
Okay, so we went to Astro Blaster, and then I only got level 3
Okay,
and like
so,
75.
But did you have a less amount of fun?
No, I had great fun.
I don't know. Maybe it's not your ride. I don't know.
I don't think that's my ride. Astro Blaster. I'm gonna applaud it. I'm gonna support it. I'm gonna go on it when someone wants to. But that's definitely a miss for me.
Okay.
I also thought there wasn't is there like a practice at the beginning and then all of a sudden you're on, or is
No.
it just?
The second the seat comes down,
you're on.
You're on
stage.
Zoom, zoom,
On
zoom,
stage.
zoom.
I thought it was like Midway Mania, where you have the practice room.
Oh, so you
And
were
then,
just like,
pew,
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 pew, pew. And then halfway through I was like, when does this ride start? This seems like a really long practice. It's already started.
Really, the key is to get targets that are lit. And then the thing I think that makes the most amount of points, like lit, like there's literally a light around the target. When there's a light around the target, it means more points.
More
it says
points.
it.
More points.
But also some of those ones that are a little bit more hidden, like the one underneath the little Jack-in-the-Box thing, or the ones that are really kind of far. You go for those.
There was one that was like that, and I think that I was successful because I just kept shooting
Stayed
it
the whole time.
the same time. Yeah, for some. I think that did me. That served me well.
Okay.
Then we left there. We went and rode Matterhorn, which
Yes.
I love. Always every time for me.
Yeah, for sure. We did the
The
left
second,
side.
Yeah, we did the left side. The second Yeti always gets me. I always know it's coming, and I always jump. I just it's so I think it's scary.
Always
But-
a pleasure to ride in the dark.
Oh yeah, well it was dark time. It was dark time. It was nighttime, so yes, it was dark. And the only time to ride that ride's at night. We left there. God, I'm giving you like play by play.
I love it. You're going through it.
And then I'm going through it. Oh, and then we saw the Paint the Night Parade.
We saw it about
always
two,
my favorite.
about two little sections late. Meaning when we were on the Matterhorn, we could see the beginning. We saw Peter Pan kind of going by. And then by the time we got off the ride and down, it was the car section. We positioned ourselves just in front of the little shop next to the popcorn, and like there's a little shop there that's across from what would be the Storybook Land ride.
It's like an ears shop. They sell ears.
Yeah. But it's kind of great because you're looking, I guess I would say, upstage to the parade as it's coming down, and it's dark. Like they turn all the lights off at It's a Small World, and so you really are seeing this like parade of lights coming towards you. It's a cool angle to watch it from.
Yeah, I loved it because we really saw it coming.
Yeah,
toward
it's not
us
like you're
and then
watching it from the
past us.
side. It's like you're really sort of seeing it come. So, you know, in terms of, I think everyone has their favorite spots for that, whether it be Main Street or some other spot. But it was kind of a really great alternative. If you haven't been back there, if you've seen the parade a million times,
really good.
Watch it from that as a change.
I mean, it's always good. Cast was great. The parade I thought looked great. Some interesting.
Oh, and
things.
they brought the last 4 or 5 times we have not seen the car dancers.
Yeah, no, they've been out, and the truck, the semi's been out.
And the truck's been out.
The whole car. I mean, Lightning McQueen kind of goes out, but that's it.
I'm sure, you know, we just happen to see them on weird days, maybe, but
Yeah. And we saw, I mean, just to be like total nerds about it, there was no Anna.
no Anna.
No Anna on the float. So it was just Elsa in winter wear, which I thought was kind of an oxymoron. Like,
Porque why?
well, she's Elsa, and then she has winter wear. Like, do you know what I mean?
Why would she need a...
Like, Elsa doesn't need winter wear.
she's winter.
Yeah, right? She's like, cold never bothered me anyway. It's in the song.
So then why is she wearing a scarf?
Well, she wasn't a scarf, but you know what I mean.
A wrap.
She was, yeah, winter wear. Anyway,
She needs
it was
people.
that, and we had no tangled light up hair.
New. Except around the
had day
Rapunzel
hair.
section.
We had day hair.
Day hair. But around the Rapunzel section, there were lanterns, and I just maybe
There
don't
always-
remember them.
I think there's always lanterns.
Really? It just was so like prominent, maybe because the hair was
Because
there.
yeah,
Okay.
but day hair for the Paint the Night Parade.
Day hair.
I don't know.
Anyway. After Paint the Night, we walked over to Hyperspace Mountain.
Yes. And how long did we wait? 20
Exactly 35 minutes.
Oh, 35.
Yeah.
That's the shortest I've ever.
I mean,
waited
it
for
was
that.
it was short. It was short. But the first section was fine, and then when we got to the second, for whatever reason, we
Yeah.
were like,
That
hold
ride
on.
is so good.
So good.
It's really good.
I'm
I'm still continually impressed.
yeah.
And I think I probably will be.
I'm gonna say this: we sat in the front. Derek and I sat in the front, and it was actually terrifying. It's terrifying to sit in the very front.
Really?
Because I don't know. There's just something about the safety of being in row 2 or row 3 that when you're in this dark ride that you have no idea what's coming at you.
Right.
I don't know. There's something I feel a little bit more like human being safe being in row 2 or 3.
Okay.
Row 1 it's like thrilling, but there's also like fear.
Can you see the track? Row
You
1?
can't see the track, but I do think you see everything. You know, when the starfighter or whatever is like going by, it lights up an area that only people that are sitting in the front row can see. So there is a little bit of the magic element lost. I've also been in that ride when the lights have been turned on.
Oh, yeah.
Once, and it really
fascinated by
is
that.
just closer than you think. All of it's very closer than you think. It's all
Right,
ergonomic.
like-
No one's gonna.
Like, don't keep your hand in the ride at all times.
I mean, especially these selfie sticks.
I
They're
mean,
long.
you're right. I'm always like, take this picture for me, because your arms are so long. Anyway, so I think the best seat is the first one in the second car.
Thrilling.
Because I feel like you're, like, especially for this, like, you're in the middle, like, when it's all time for that car, that seat,
Yeah.
I feel.
Yeah,
So,
yeah,
like,
yeah, yeah. That's what I'm talking
The
about.
bomb hits right at the middle of the car, so it's blowing up the things around you right there. I don't know. Anyway,
I love it.
It's a good thing. And so we did that, and then
And then that wrapped up the night. We were in line at 7. No. In line at 7:35. It was 8 by the time we got off.
and then we ran over to see the Rivers of America and just see what's happening with that.
Yeah, I was just wanted to see the closed off thing.
But nothing looked fine. The boats are parked so far.
And none of all of those things are closed that we talked about
And
last
then we
week.
went through really quickly Tarzan's treehouse
Yes.
at night. I'd never done it. At night. I'd never done it.
What I was saying,
She never done it. I never done
But
it.
what I was saying was, when you have all of these when you have Jungle Cruise closed, when you have all these things closed, you open up that treehouse.
You need something for people to do over there.
I don't know.
Anyway, it was really cool to go through at night because you can kind of like then see the castle and see the Matterhorn, and it's kind of a really beautiful area.
Yeah, I think over the next couple weeks we're gonna start seeing things kind of evolve even more in terms of like fencing to do whatever they're doing.
I mean, it's really early. Like, they just closed everything down. I don't think they're to the fencing yet.
No, but I mean, there's a lot of stuff. You could feel it. Autopia's closed.
Right.
Those rides are closed. You could feel
What's
that
happening
there
with
was.
Autopia? Do you know?
I don't know. I think it's just an annual or biannual repaint.
It
Or-
looked like they
or-
were building something. Or is that just...
I don't know. Or maybe they're connecting the theming, because what it looked like to me was that it was having the same sort of updo that the Marvel launch pad kind of has. There were like scaffolding sort of.
Yeah.
You know, there's a little swirl at the top, but I don't know.
I
Can't
think
wait.
probably if we did some digging online, we'd find it anyway. We'll see.
After that, we walked out of the park
Yes, we walked out of the park.
because it was
and-
8. We're closed.
Closed.
But before we walked out, we saw the 2 new windows that
that's so
have been
cool.
revealed since we've been there. The first of which was the frozen window, which, if you have not seen it, it goes from Anna,
Sven?
and
No, Kristoff. Kristoff and Sven.
Anna. Lights dim, lights up.
Elsa. Not in winter wear.
Frozen,
Olaf.
spinning. Boop, 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 boop,
Yeah.
boop, boop.
So that's that. I think we just ruined that.
Oh,
For
spoiler
people.
alert. Oh God.
What's happening with the lights?
I don't know. I'm terrified. These lights. This is gonna be fun to watch. Okay.
We've paid the bill. I promise.
Bill's been paid.
Like, bill has been paid.
Okay, and then the second one-
second one was Genie. Aladdin, but Genie's in it. It's so good. Okay, so we have Cave of Wonders. Lamp. Aladdin comes up. Boop, 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 boop. Abu is going after this thing being held by the carpet. That all disappears. Aladdin comes up.
Little Aladdin.
Little Aladdin. Genie lamp. Ooh, magic swirls. Good morning. Aladdin comes in. Wait, what
he says good morning.
Oh, what does he say?
He says 10,000
and
years.
I'm out of here.
And what a crack in the neck.
Wait, yeah. Oh, I was doing
You're doing Good Morning Vietnam.
Vietnam, Robin Williams. So Robin Williams pops up, but not really. Genie. And then what happens after that? Oh, and then the gold comes up. All of it gold.
Oh, yeah. This was, I think, out of all
and then
of them.
Abu comes up. It's like a seven part
This is a
series.
seven step.
Abu comes up with a jewel, and he's like, hee hee hee.
I
And
got
then
the
it all
jewel.
goes away, and it starts over. But
Yeah,
it's really
the
awesome.
most, like, you can see why it took the longest to create. Like, it was the last, I think, to be revealed.
Yeah,
It has
it's
the
the
most
last one.
steps to it.
It's awesome.
Yeah.
Those windows are great.
I'm gonna say that
Don't miss
my favorite is I think it's the Toy Story one. I don't know. I love the Toy Story one. But I don't know.
My favorite's the Peter Pan one.
Let us know which one your favorite is in the
So-
comments below.
Then we left and we ate at that really great place, Downtown Disney. First time we did in there. First time. What?
Do we do this?
Yeah, we do that.
Okay.
Anyway,
So
that's that.
we leave. We then, just to talk about that, we go and have dinner at Catal. Not Catal, but the place outside called Uva. Uva.
Uva.
I mean, you could order an Uva burger.
Oh. Can you hit
No, it's good. You can order a Uva burger.
Right. Hold
Hold
on, we got a little technical. There we go.
Okay, you can order an Uva burger, so that's why I remember.
I love it,
Instead-
Uva.
Wait.
I was calling it UVA. Like I thought, oh, it's like UVA rays because we're in California.
I think it's like Uva. It's like sometimes I take a Uva to the Uva.
I don't think it's called Uva. You take a Uva to the Uva. Anyway, I had steak. Yeah, steak and frites. And you had what?
I had fancy burger.
Yeah.
I think it's actually called
Fancy burger.
fancy burger. It was
Anyway, it was good. I would suggest it. Wouldn't you
It's
suggest
good.
it?
You might also be familiar with this place because it's the outdoor bar that's just outside of the Build-A-Bear workshop.
Oh, yeah.
I was just
It
thinking
always
of
looks packed, but
It's
it
totally
wasn't packed. Maybe because it was like it's gonna
a
start
little rainy.
And it wasn't chilly, but I
No.
think maybe you could have. I don't know.
It was fine.
nice.
It was
we
like-
were by a heat lamp and an umbrella.
Yeah,
and we
it
were
was
fine.
like California cold.
Yeah.
Like it was like not really cold.
Yeah. Like if you're from Michigan and visiting, then you're like out there in a tank top.
Yeah,
You're like,
short
what's
shorts.
wrong? So that was kind of our whole trip. We drove home, went to bed, done.
NBD.
But the weekend before, we went to Atlanta, and let's just talk about that really quickly.
Hashtag JTF16.
Hashtag.
So this is the Junior Theater Festival. This is the third year that I've done it, and this is the
fifth year. I've done
year.
it. Yes.
Now, Jacob and I act as adjudicators, workshop leaders, and all around musical theater enthusiasts to 5,682 of our best friends.
Can you believe that many people were there?
So
I
crazy.
mean, it's crazy
So
how it's grown and
schools
like
and-
it's just awesome because
Yeah.
it's just all these kids come together who love musical theater, and you know, I always say that like they're, you know, we're a little nerdy, the musical theater nerds, but then on this weekend they find other musical theater nerds who love and know all the lyrics to all the songs that they know and love, and it's just awesome to be around. The energy is like crazy, and everyone's just very supportive of each other, and everyone's just there because they love musicals.
So the fun thing is that these individual schools or community centers or whatever they're from, bring to us 15 minutes of the musical that they've been working on.
Of a junior production,
Junior production.
which is through MTI.
They're also the festival is also sponsored by Playbill and by Disney Theatricals. So
Disney
it's all connected to what we're talking about here, and the overarching producer of it is iTheatrics.
iTheatrics.
So just saying all the people.
Yes.
And so as adjudicators, we watched the 15-minute production, and we get to talk into a microphone and discuss what we loved and what we think
And what
needs
they
improved.
could, yeah, like what the kids could work on, improve, like.
So as musical theater educators and fans of Disney and fans of watching kids perform, like it all just is an awesome weekend that happens every week.
What's great is now that Disney has come up with a couple of their titles of their shows for a junior production of it, so for a younger audience. So there's Aladdin, there is Little Mermaid, and then last year they premiered The Lion King Junior. And this year, so they premiered it last year, like had a whole like thing where they were like, it's coming out, and so now it's out, and now schools are able to do it, and it was our first year of seeing productions of The Lion King Junior, and it was, some of them are just stunning and beautiful, and it's really inspiring.
It's cool to see. So fans of the movie musical in 1994. I'm a huge fan of the 1999-2000 Broadway musical, and then to see this iteration of it, which is the beginnings of it being licensed and for people to be able to experience it from the inside out, there's just something so neat about seeing a young performer portray the role of Rafiki, that means friend in Swahili, and young people, young performers doing that material. There's a really cool arc with it and the story, and I don't know, it's really, really great. And there's going to be the next thing will be that it's going to be performed in regional theaters and other places, or tour, I don't know, or and it just sort of has this continued life, which I think is really awesome.
Right.
And it's being used only for good. They have something that they call the Lion King Experience, which means that some of the productions were actually the kids make the costumes and they make the masks, and they turn it into like a 12 to 15 week educational experience.
There's a whole lesson plans that go with it that you can do if you want, or if you don't. Right. But it's just, so for this particular thing, they're not allowed any costumes.
Yes.
So you can wear your show shirt, your t-shirt, or jeans, or just black pants or something like that. So it's really cool. What was really awesome is just to see the storytelling, and really a testament to the Lion King and the story and the power of storytelling, and the way that you don't need a giraffe on stage, but you can make a giraffe with your bodies and people, and it's just the power. It's like when you funnel it down to the very thing. What theater is all you need is someone telling a story, and you don't need all that. And so that was kind of refreshing, and
it was cool,
inspiring, and just these little kids singing "Circle of Life," so adorable.
Tears. No, it was the "He Lives in You." I was like, I can't.
But then we did see that one Shadowlands that was excellent, and that group was from Texas, I believe.
Yeah, isn't that? Oh yeah, that is.
Yeah, so shout out to the group from Texas.
Shout out to all the groups. You guys did a great job.
All of you. Awesome. I love them all.
Also that weekend we get to see other friends, other adjudicators.
Yeah.
But we also have they all have live performances. In previous years we've seen Bobby Lopez and Kristen Anderson Lopez. This year they featured her sister, and composers Rob Rakiki, and just awesome people. And then in addition to that, we see Darren Criss.
Oh, Darren Criss did a concert.
From Glee. Who did a concert.
Awesome.
He sang Disney songs, which was kind of fun.
Part of Your World, punk rock Part of Your World. It was crazy.
Awesome. We also saw Corey Cott, who you all know as
Newsies,
as well as Andrew Keenan Bolger and Ryan Redmond, and Pasek and Paul were there. I was going to include in my first part.
Oh yeah.
Anyways, it was really cool.
Great.
Totally awesome.
Well, and then in the past we've also had Alan Menken came.
Sure.
And did a
Oh, yeah.
whole concert of all of his work, talking about all of his all the songs and like the inspiration from them and how they came about and how they got into the movies. It was really, really fascinating.
Cool. Really cool. So if
awesome
you have the
weekend.
chance to, if you're a school or you're looking for something for your schools to do, you can go to their website at iTheatrics and maybe join in the fun. There is going to be a new festival,
Yes.
JTF West, which will be in Sacramento in February of 2017. So 2 different festivals, one in Atlanta,
So we have
2016.
East Coast, West Coast, or I should say East Coast, West Coast.
Yeah. I don't know.
It's
You
gonna
might want
be-
to join in on the fun.
Like,
It's going to be good.
don't miss it. Sign up. Go to it.
Totally fulfilling.
It will change your life. It's
Yeah.
life-changing. I think it's life-changing.
Oh, totally. And with that, with changing lives, we are going to say
We
goodbye.
gotta change ours.
We gotta change our lives. We need people.
We need... Look at us.
If
we
you
need
have
people.
I don't know, suggestions. What should we wear next week? Write it in the comments below. I don't know.
That's dangerous.
Anyways, awesome. Thanks,
it's
you
great.
guys.
Thank you guys. We'll see you in the parks.
See you in the park.
See you in the parks.
Bye.
Bye.